Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This video is going to be very interesting, so let me show you what we are going to build before we build it. Okay, here you can see we are going to create a football live scoring website where you can see live score of a match between two teams in football. Okay, here you see this is the home page of our website. Let's go to the admin page of the website. The URL for the admin page is admin.html. Let's see how it looks. Here you can see we have teams, matches, players. We can add more teams. We already have 4 teams. Let's add a team. Anything we can make it, and here you see we have created this team, but we are not going to work with it. We are basically going to work with Real Madrid and FC Barcelona because we have players which are part of either Real Madrid or Barcelona. We can add players or delete players, no problem with that. We can create a new match between two teams. Let's add match. Here we are going to make it Real Madrid. Team 1 is Real Madrid and team 2 is Barcelona. Save the match. Here this match is not started yet, so we are going to make it started. Just click on this update match. Here when we set the time, for example we are setting it today and time is 10 minutes before the current time. The current time is 12:29. Let's make it 12:19. So let's see the result, how it works. Let's see. You see it is 10 minutes still running, and the match between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. Let me show you the interesting part of this website. In this site I'm going to open Brave, and another site Chrome will be open. Okay, so let me copy this URL of the match and paste it here. You see both of them are showing the same time, 11 minutes, and score, teams, everything is in the real website. Will have thousands of users. They are going to connect to our website with the browser. So we want to update whenever we a team score a goal or anything happen, any update happen in the match, we want to update to the thousands of players at the same time in real time. Okay? So this is the main purpose of this video. Therefore we are going to use Socket.io and Redis for caching, so everything will be smooth and faster than working with a database such as MySQL, where everything will run on hard disks. Rather than we are going to run everything on database schemas or queries in our memory. For example, if I just update the possession for Real Madrid, for example, let's make it 15% and update it. It is updated, match updated successfully. You see the match stats, possession of Real Madrid is 15%, rest of them is for Barcelona. It is automatically updated for both of the browser. So let me try a goal. For example, it scored a goal. Real Madrid scored a goal. You see the score is 1-0. Real Madrid on, Barcelona 0. For this tutorial we are going to work with WebSocket or Socket.io. If you don't have any knowledge of Socket.io, I recommend you to watch this tutorial, WebSocket explanation in 5 minutes. I'm going to add a link of this video in the description of this video. Okay, and then we have Redis. If you don't have any experience with Redis, then I recommend you to watch this video as well with this WebSocket. And if you have little bit experience with Python, you don't need to watch this video. Other than that, you can watch it to understand FastAPI. Everything I'm going to build in this video is going to be very beginner friendly. So if you are a little bit intermediate or advanced level user, I recommend you to make everything fast forward. For example, you can faster the payback speed of your video, or you can skip a specific part. I'll add a timestamp. Now I'm going to introduce you to some tools which we are going to use in this video. First one is XAMPP server. If you are using Windows, you can download this one, but I'm using Linux. I already downloaded this. Downloading it and starting it is very easy for Windows user. Therefore, you can follow some YouTube tutorials, but it is not required. You can do it by yourself. Just click a few next. Okay, then you have to download Python 3, or this is Python 3.13, the current version of Python I'm using for this tutorial. You can go with Python 3.8 or above. Okay, I recommend you to go with the latest version. If you are a Linux user, you don't need to install Python 3 separately. You have already installed it by default with your operating system. Okay, then you have to install PyCharm. I'm going to write Python code in this IDE. Other than that, you can use Visual Studio Code as well, but I'm going to write everything of Python in this IDE.